corner, Kandi Wyatt.
Last fight this year was February of 2020, and then the COVID pandemic hit. So I've been sitting idle for about 8 months now, and it's definitely not ideal, but if it's just what has to happen right now to keep everybody safe, you either deal with it or you don't, and I'm choosing to deal with it. Like, our gym was shut down for 3 months, I believe, and after like 2 weeks, I was like waking up in the morning and it felt great. Like, I'm not sore, I'm not tired, like nothing aches anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. So I think my body, like I said, it was a forced layoff, but there was a silver lining in it, and that my body got the chance to rest and recover. I got started in boxing. I was just 8 years old. Grew up in my hometown of Rocky Mountain House. I was in the gymnastics club to start when I was 8 because I really wanted to learn how to do a backflip. But the gymnastics club and the boxing club were in the same building, and I just would be at gymnastics practice and was getting really distracted looking over at all the boxers and all their training. So one day I just wandered over there, asked the coach if I could try it out, and then here we are 20 years later. I'm a professional fighter now. I had a 15-year amateur career, and then I turned professional in December of 2014. I have 10 wins, 1 loss. I fought for a WBO World Championship in March of 2019.
And Kandi Wyatt hits hard.
When you're in a training camp, it's a little bit more purpose-driven. So with this COVID pandemic, I was kind of able to just take that intensity down a little bit and just work out because, 1, I know it's good for me and it's healthy, and 2, that I just really enjoyed doing it anyways, so that helped. While I was waiting for the gyms to open up again, it really just came down to my own discipline to get myself training and running again and doing my just workouts at home. It was nice out. It was spring and summer, so running outside was awesome. I did have some help from my strength and conditioning coach. He was emailing me workouts that I was doing at home. And for the mental aspect of it, I actually just I put the fun back into it, right? We need to find a way to keep youth boxers engaged with the senior fighters and fighters like myself. We already have that level of discipline that we know that training and fundamentals, that they're important, but it's to keep the grassroots program engaged right now when we're not really sure if we can have fights. That's going to be our biggest hurdle to overcome, so we really need to figure out what we need to do to keep the youth involved so that they can come to the gym, train, and then have something to work towards. It's just kind of the year of skill development right now, and just stay as ready as you can, and then if fight opportunities come up, we'll be ready to jump on them.
What a finish. Jeez. Wow.